up.
Motherland, turn up. Come on. Europe, turn up. South America, turn up. Australia, turn up. Whole world, turn up.
I like diamonds, I like frontin', I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula.
What are you doing?
I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving niggas wrong. I do what they say I can. They call me Honey's Closet, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali fur coat. Ferrari, hop up the stoop, jump in the coupe. Big flexing on top of the roof, flexing on bitches as hard as I can, eating her loud. Told that bitch I'm sorry though, got my coins like Mario. Yeah, they call me Honey, see, I run this shit like cardio. Bang. What's up? Honey's Closet's in this mofo. I'm signing all contracts. No, but what's up, everybody? It's Honey's Closet. I'm saluting my queen, Cardi B. She's won the Grammy, first woman to win a Grammy for Best Rap Album. She got haters out here. And Cardi, I'm telling you, when your haters is hating on you, don't come back with no video. Don't give them none of your time, none of your nothing. Just hold up that Grammy, girl, and be like, Burp. Hold it up. Burp. I wish I had a Grammy, first female rap artist woman. I'd be like, I got what? They saying what about me? Burp. See that Grammy, though?
Straight up haters.
Haters.
Hold it up.
Haters.
Straight
Cardi,
up.
don't worry about them, girl. You a queen. You won a Grammy. First female hip-hop artist to win it. You had people talking about you before, you know, and you came out and you showed them. In less than, what, how many years? She won a Grammy?
Yeah, it's a couple of years?
Couple of years.
Yeah.
I'm saluting her. You know what? I love to see my people rising up. And instead of us hating each other and trying to bring her down, that, you know, she got ghostwriters. Okay, well, Temptations had people write for them.
Okay.
Rock groups had people writing for them.
Sure did.
Okay, and I get it. You kind of, or we originally write our own stuff, but it don't matter. She still put in work. Because some of the stuff that I hear that y'all writing yourself sound whack. I ain't gonna call no names though.
Ooh.
I ain't one to gossip, so I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that honey tea in the closet. I'm gonna leave that honey tea in the closet.
But you're right.
But I'm just
You're
saying.
right.
I'm just saying.
You better get some ghostwriters. Get some hits.
I'll write for y'all. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Look at my haters. Monkey, I don't even know, but I'll have it. I'll have it.
I'll have it right.
I'll have it.
Together.
So anyways, you guys are tuned in. By now, you should know when you hear my voice, it's Honey's Closet. And I am joined by my compadre, my longtime friend who used to be on the show with me. Then he disappeared.
I didn't disappear.
I kidnapped him. And we go, and people gonna be saying, cause somebody seen you at Enid's house and was like, "Oh, is that your boy?" I'm like, "Junk is like my brother." Like,
there they go trying to start stuff.
I've been knowing you for 30 plus, at least 35 plus years.
At least.
So JL Poof is in the building.
He's in the building, y'all.
And of course, we are joined by the guru of all things. I just call him the guru of all things.
No, don't put that on me.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Look, I hit him up. I said, I need you to get me ready to take over Wendy Williams' show. He said, I got another job. I said, yep, because wherever I go, you go.
Oh, you know, that's wrong.
That's not wrong.
I've only retired 3 times now. Now you're going to pull me out of retirement again.
You can be retired. You just, even if you hire people to do what you need them to do. But you got to be the one that, you know. I'm
going to be the HNIC, huh?
You could be in the bed with 100 women around you with fans and feeding you grapes. You still calling the shots.
Let's get that one done first.
Right.
Okay, I'll get the women. I'll get the women and the fans, and they'll be fanning you and doing everything in the grapes.
Yeah,
but you still got to be like, hold on, baby. Hold on. Just stop for a minute.
Time to do some work here.
Yeah, let me just do 5 minutes.
One at a time.
Yeah.
Time to do some work.
Honey over there messing up. Somebody call in on the show. She acting up.
Oh, that kind of work.
Yeah. Somebody go over there. Or I mean, you know, whatever you got to do to make it happen, just make it happen.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But you want to do TV, huh? You want to be
I want to do whatever I can.
You want to unseat Wendy Williams.
Yeah, but see, I couldn't be Wendy because I couldn't.
No, you can't be Wendy.
People.
You can't be.
Of course, I could never be Wendy, but
yeah, you got to be you.
I would never want to come and prying people. You know, I'll get a little bit out, but I'm not gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to be windy either.
No.
No.
How you doing?
No. How you doing?
How you doing?
No.
Didn't you have to go through a body, change? And
Honey,
get little skinny legs.
let me tell y'all something. I do not have
Big
the
old
energy to be
boobs and-
trying. If they gotta get bigger, I don't want. I'm not saying my boobs are big, but if they gotta go bigger than what I'm having already, that's a headache.
Yeah.
Because when it's hot, you gotta lift them up and wipe up under them.
Okay, that's too
God.
much. Put some
Terrible.
powder.
Cause y'all be wanting these women with big titties. Y'all
Talcum
gonna have all
powder.
that sweat dripping and stuff.
I don't want to see all that
Let
flour.
me tell y'all, get you some what you say, flour?
Flour, that's what it looked like.
Oh yeah.
You lift it up, it's
you
like
get you some
putting cake
toner,
pans.
some facial toner, the kind that smells good. You just get your cotton balls and so it keeps it fresh and wipe up under there. Just lift them up. Some of y'all, we gotta lift them up.
Okay,
And when you lift them up, bring them back down gently. Because if you let them go, that hurts.
Really?
Yeah. Especially if they don't sit like they used to sit 20 years ago.
Okay.
Let them down gently.
I know some women, they put stuff down in their bra and they forget it's in there, find their keys and cell phone.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. This is probably,
Recipes.
I'm going to tell you something I'm going to share with y'all because I know y'all my family. And what happens in the closet stays in the closet.
Right.
But one night I was on the way home from the show, stopped and got me some In-N-Out. Right?
Okay.
And I had dropped some fries and stuff. When I got home and got undressed, I found 2 fries in my bra. I didn't even know they was there.
Didn't know.
Do they have $1,000 sauce on them?
No, that was just up. I was like, dang, that's enough 2 fries sauce. I didn't eat them.
Yes, you did.
No, I really didn't.
Don't even
You
lie.
know what? If I
Yes,
would have
you
been
did.
hungry, I would have. It was my bosom.
Put them back in the microwave.
That's right.
10
Eat 'em
seconds.
up.
Put them back. They was already warm. They had been up. I mean, I was like, and it scared me because you take your bra off. What the hell? I thought they was in my car. There them fries go.
That's funny.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Girl,
So
you a
anyways.
mess.
I'm just saying. So tonight, before we go any further, we have a beautiful young lady joining us about 8:30. Her name is Bianca Acosta. She is a Latin R&B artist from Think Deep Entertainment. My boy Deep, one of his artists. She has a song we're going to be playing, My Air. She's amazing. She's in Chicago. What is it? Is it me?
What?
It's like squeaking.
Yeah, it's you.
She's calling. She's going to be
It's
Skyping in
your
through
left
Chicago.
hip squeaking. You need some oil on it.
I need some oil.
Yeah.
I do. But yeah, so she's going to be calling about 8:30. So I want you guys to stay tuned in and listen to her. She can sing.
Oh,
She can sing.
All right
okay.
now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
she's
see.
a pretty
Chicago
girl.
Okay.
Chicago,
From the north
Chicago.
side.
I'm going to
North
see.
side.
Waukegan.
Yeah.
Waukegan. That's not too far from, my neck of the woods. But okay.
You from Illinois?
No, I'm actually Michigan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it's right across Lake Michigan.
Yes.
Yeah, right
Yep.
across. So let me have a,
Too damn cold for me.
I know. That's right.
I wouldn't like going for like a day or two just to see the snow and stuff, but I got to come back.
You won't be able to come back.
Listen, all you got to do is go outside of the office here and look straight east. You'll see the snow up there in the mountains.
I know, it's by my house.
Right, right. That's all you need. You
So-
don't need to go get cold.
We have a new, not a new segment, but I renamed the segment. So instead of it just being the tea with honey, I'm gonna change it. It's the honey tea with me. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of that honey tea. So come
Honey
join.
tea with me.
Yes. Come
Honey
catch you.
tea
Come
with-
catch you a little honey tea with me. Get it?
Can we get some lemon in there?
You can get whatever you want.
I want some liquid ginseng in mine. I might, need an extra bush.
Yeah.
That's dirty. It took me a minute to catch on why he needed some damn ginseng.
I said an extra push and boost.
Okay.
I didn't say nothing about no nether regions.
She's going to be calling in momentarily. We're going to make her a part of the show because it's already 8:25. I think it is. I don't have my glasses. I'm sad I can't see.
8:23.
Yeah, you sure can't.
8:23. I seen the 8. That's all I need to see. So we're going to get on with the little bit of honey tea. So we had the Grammys this weekend.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the Grammys?
I was working. I didn't see
Okay.
not 1 minute of it.
Okay.
Really?
Well,
You didn't
It was-
DVR it? No?
No.
it was okay.
I've been to
you
10
ain't
of them,
really
so
missed
yeah,
anything.
it don't matter.
Diana Ross
I just
was
go
honored.
for the gifts.
Oh,
You walk
yeah.
out with $20,000, $30,000
So I need to go do
Are
that.
you serious?
I'll come out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I need to go do that.
Oh, yeah. cell phones. You know, one year I went. What do you call them? This dates myself. The iPods.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
See, I need them to be giving out
Stuff
some
like
stuff.
that, and trips. You know, to exotic places.
I need to go get
hotel
some
accommodations.
trips. I need some trips
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Okay, well, the Grammys were
Makeovers.
okay. It was okay. I mean, you know, there's a lot of, you know, controversy because Motown had a little something. They let J-Lo do it.
Yeah.
And then
A little tribute to
little
Motown.
tribute to Motown, and J-Lo headed that, and people were talking.
What songs did she do? You remember?
I know. I didn't really. I
And she
watched.
did one on Square Biz, didn't she?
She
do
did
that?
Square Biz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Tina
She did
Marie.
do
Tina
Square
Marie.
Biz.
Yeah.
Diana Ross was honored. 75 years old, looks amazing. I think it was
my
her birthday
God.
that
She
day.
looks real
Amazing.
God bless
Amazing. She did a good thing. She was honored. Alicia Keys hosted. Alicia Keys is beautiful.
That's my girl.
without makeup.
Alicia, no makeup. Beautiful.
No makeup.
She's beautiful. She did an amazing job hosting. She came out with Lady Gaga,
Jada
Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
and
J-Lo.
J-Lo and Michelle Obama.
All right now.
When Michelle, let
There's
me
a
tell
lot
you
of
something about
power on
Michelle
stage.
Obama.
Oh, they
When
went nuts.
Michelle Obama just automatically, she just you just, oh my God, Michelle Obama. She just, that attention, she just stepped out there and it was like, oh, all hail the queen.
Of
She's
course.
just amazing.
Do you think she should run for president?
No. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not that I don't think she'd be a good president. I just don't. This right now, who wants to take over this shit? Whoever becomes president after this idiot is just might as well just. I don't know what they're
You're
gonna
gonna
do.
have to be Houdini.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
Or David Copperfield.
There's somebody.
You know,
'Cause
I don't even.
It's gonna take some magic to fix this mess.
It's gonna take a whole bunch of
He
magic.
screwed up everything.
It's just so I don't think anybody should want to be president right now. I wouldn't.
Me either.
I don't want let
I never
Kanye do
wanted
the
to
shit.
be.
He crazy. Just let one nut from the, I don't. You know,
One nut
Kanye
from
said he wasn't
another.
gonna run to 2024.
Yeah, maybe
so
we
that
forgot about him.
so
by then.
that Trump can have it. Like basically, he's saying if he runs now in
Yeah.
2020, Trump might not stand a chance. So he wants Trump to have a 2-term.
Boy, please.
Boy, boo.
They better not give him another term.
If the United States of America reelects Donald Trump, y'all deserve what you're gonna get.
You know who else was at the Grammys? Dolly Parton.
Dolly.
She was honored too.
Yeah, and
She
Dollywood
honored
was in
with
full.
her partners, with her dollies and her partners. Yeah.
Yeah, them Dolly
Yeah.
Mounds was in full support of the
Yeah.
Grammys.
So on with the tea. 21 Savage was arrested right after the weekend of Super Bowl by ICE and held because his visa ran out when he was 12. Minus the fact that he's been arrested and done things over the period of time, but he got released today. Finally, he got out on bail.
Good.
So he's out right now. So hopefully that'll be taken care of. They won't try to send him back. He's from the UK. Again, Cardi B, congrats to her. She won first woman that won the Grammy for Best Rap Album. Drake won for Best Rap Song, I believe. And there's a list that I'll have on my website. But Drake won. He did an amazing speech,
Yeah.
and the Grammys
I did
cut
see
him.
that, yeah.
But if you want to see Cardi winning, if you want to see Drake's speech, go to honeyscloset.com and go to the media page, and you'll see all that up there. Fight this weekend. I was invited to the fights. Floor seats. Did not get a chance to do what I needed to do to get there to have those floor seats. But Gervonta Davis, under 4 minutes, his opponent took a knee. If you look at the fight, it's on honeyscloset.com media page.
Yep.
He did the 1, 2, 3 punch. Homeboy thought about I'm gonna try, and then he thought about it. And he said, "I'm going Colin Kaepernick. I'm just going to follow Colin.
Oh,
I'm taking a knee.
Can
One more
you
punch.
see?
On the left side,
He'd have been out.
flat.
He'd have been flat.
Yeah, because it was a delayed reaction. Because what's the guy's name? That hit him?
Gervonta Davis.
Gervonta. hit him like 3 or 4 times. And one more punch, he'd have been on his back.
Yeah.
Because he was
stood
dazed,
there,
and it took 2 or 3
like,
seconds for him.
I'm not gonna go down. And then it's like he just said, like he said, oh, said,
Yeah, I'm
Took that
calling
knee.
Kaepernick on you.
Going down.
Going down. Yes.
He went down. So
Yeah,
shout
he
out
did.
to my boy Javante Davis for he didn't. I heard people say, I want my money back. No, you don't. Mike Tyson did it all the time.
Exactly.
2 seconds, 3 seconds. Mike get in the ring. 1 minute.
Muhammad Ali did it
Of
all.
course.
One round.
Yeah.
Back in the day when he was Cassius Clay, he was
Cassius.
knocking suckers out in 1 round, 30
Yeah.
seconds into it.
It was
Over.
going down.
Let's go
Going
eat.
down.
Let's go eat.
So
Let's go eat.
we got to discuss this. There's been a lot of backlash with Gucci, Prada, and now Katy Perry. All of them have had, Gucci came out with a sweater that goes up the face and it has the red lips, so it kind of mimics the black face.
I like red lips.
Prada has figurines that resemble the black face, red lips, black face. And then Katy Perry came out with a shoe. All this is on honeyscloset.com media page. Came out with a shoe that looks like
Really?
black with the red lips or whatever. So they're all getting a lot of, slack right now. T.I. has called, T.I. and what's Do the Right Thing?
Spike.
Spike are
Spike
calling
Lee?
for boycotts.
Boycott.
And I'm with you. I just don't know what it's going to do. Like, we need to do something, though. We need to do. TJ Maxx, also on honeyscloset.com, has came out with they ignorant asses.
Check that
with
shirt
a
out.
T-shirt that says hang loose. And in between the hang and the loose is a noose.
No.
Yes, it is.
Go to honeyscloset.com
It's on there.
in the store. So people are just making fun of us, we got to do something. I don't know if boycotting because
Well, yeah, number one, don't buy that shit. Don't go to the store. I don't care if you the richest cat in the world and you feel like you can buy anything that you want. You are basically saying it's okay for you to be disrespectful. And I would say the same thing if it was disfacing white people,
Yes.
black people,
Yes.
blue people,
Yeah.
green people. It don't matter. Wrong is wrong.
wrong is wrong.
Okay? And we've come a long way. We don't need to turn back the hands of time like our president wants to happen and wake up the walking dead and go back to straight up racism in your face and damn it, what you going to do about it?
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Economic boycott works.
And that's
It
what they're
does.
doing. And that's, to me, it's like, and excuse my French, but I got to say it how I feel it.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like, this, we going to mess with these niggas. They going to still buy our stuff. And here's the thing. When you look when you go back and $1.4 trillion, our money, black people money, that we are spending that we don't have.
That's right.
We are the bigger population who are buying Gucci and Louis and stuff, and we can't really afford it. 1.4 trillion a year that we are spending on all this bull crap, and they're gonna turn around and just just fuck us up the ass
Not
Yep.
just
with
knockoffs.
no Vaseline.
Right.
That's
Not just
right.
knockoffs. Real stuff.
No, real stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, really? So we got to do something, because if we stop,
They'll feel it.
then they'll feel it.
They sure
the
will.
economy will feel it. If you stop spending money, if you put that money under your bed and buy only the bare essentials, food and clothing, the right clothing. You don't need to buy these red bottom shoes and all that kind of bullshit, $4,000 shoes, and you living in a $800 a month apartment. You got $3,000 shoes. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Your priorities are jacked up. And let me
Yeah.
tell you something. White people are doing it. Asians are doing it. Latinas are doing it. Black folks are doing it. A lot of people are spending more than they have, living beyond their means. You make $1,000 a week and you spend $1,300 a week,
Right.
which means you $300 in next week's pay. Okay? Running up your credit cards and all that kind of stuff. Robbing Paul to pay Peter, as the old folks used to say.
Yeah.
And
I know it's been
Bartholomew,
a lot of
too.
times I didn't rob Paul to pay Peter.
That's right.
Peter didn't call me a gang of times. Talking about, you don't have my money, heifer. Call Paul, dude. Call Paul. I ain't
Better
got
call
it.
Paul and Tyrone. Oh, Tyrone ain't got no money. He don't have no money.
Yeah, Tyrone's broke.
He broke
Yeah.
too.
Broke down. Broke up.
Just broke everything.
Yeah.
Out at the liquor store. Can't even watch the fights. But
He's singing like the Whispers, lost
Yeah.
and turned out.
My goodness.
man, I tell you. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do. And then a lot of people are hitting me up and saying, your boy Floyd went in the Gucci store last night in Beverly Hills, and TMZ caught him on Beverly Hills going into the Gucci store, and he was like, I do what I want to do, and I don't, and it's,
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna
see,
call Floyd. I gotta talk to him.
I need to talk to Floyd.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Floyd and say, Floyd, you could have went on
Just
down the street
because
to
you
the Louis
can
store.
don't mean you should.
Right. And
No
I
question,
don't
you
think.
got lots of money, Floyd.
Yeah.
You can spend your money any way you want to, but have a little
He
consciousness.
shut down Neiman Marcus. They opened it up for him because
Right.
they closed at a certain time. They kept it open for him.
Right.
You could have went on in Neiman and bought something. You could have went on down to Chanel or Louis, which is down the street from Gucci in Beverly Hills. But,
I don't even like Gucci shit.
well, I compare Gucci, and I don't want to knock people,
You know?
okay? But I compare Gucci and Louis Vuitton like Mercedes and BMW.
Why?
I'm going to tell you why. I'm a Louis girl. I have a Gucci, but I'm a Louis girl. And I drive a Mercedes, not a brand new one. I ain't trying to boast. I ain't boasting. But a man told me when I was buying my Mercedes, I wanted the BMW truck. He was like, I'm gonna tell you something. Get the Mercedes. He goes, Mercedes holds its class. BMWs look good, they're fast, whatever, but they're tedious and they don't hold their value like Mercedes do. And somebody compared it to Louis and Gucci. Louis Vuitton will always be classic. It is just, it goes back to I Love Lucy. If you watch all the old shows, they were carrying them Louis Vuittons. They're always have been a classic. Now, Gucci's are cute and they're sporty, but Louis holds their value. So I always compare the two. So I keep
Interesting.
me a Louis and I keep me a Benz.
So,
Yeah, she got a Benz outside.
but
So I ain't boasting, y'all. It's I need a re-up. So Floyd, why you out spending
Yeah,
500
Floyd.
G's in the Gucci store? Can a sister just get a R wagon? I
Right.
just take a R wagon. It could be used. I ain't even greedy.
Hook me up.
right?
Yeah.
But see,
No, I'm just joking.
And that's an interesting analogy and layout that you just did, comparing the two products and whether one has more value or quality or impact than the other.
Is our Skype up?
But
Is our Skype up?
yeah.
Okay.
But see, no, you know what? That's a good point. No, it isn't because we rebooted. But let me do that. The fact of the matter is, you could make Honey Closet's fashion that of a Louis or Gucci or anything else for that matter. If you say it is, it is.
Mm-hmm.
If you wear something and they go, oh, wow, who is that? Well, this is a Honey's Closet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, wow, okay. Well, I got to have some of that. And that's how that works. If enough people wear Joe Schmo fashion, it's going to become popular.
It sure is.
Michelle Obama, she didn't wear no whole lot of big name. What was the lady's name that
She wore
Was J. Crew?
J. Cruz.
Right. See,
Or something like
J.
that.
Who?
J. Cruz.
J.
But
Crew.
You see what I'm saying?
Like
She
what?
made that happen
Mm-hmm.
because she wore it.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing is impossible.
Right.
All you got to do is have something that looks cool, wears well, and made of quality. Boom.
Yeah.
It'll catch on.
Yeah.
You get the right person.
Yeah.
They're out there, taking the lead on it. And Michelle made that.
Yeah. Well, we have, we just have to be careful now. People are really doing, trying to do us wrong. And if we don't take lead or take a stand or stand for something,
Got to.
we'll fall for anything. And they're going to keep doing this. You can't tell me that they didn't know. And I'm hearing that one of the creators over at Gucci is black. Is black.
Well,
So
it wouldn't surprise me. We
Yeah.
have everything.
Yeah.
Look at all the
So
things that people of color invented that you didn't know.
Come on.
yeah, our guest said she just tried to call. Can she do it now?
Yeah, I'm standing by.
We should be hearing from Bianca Acosta, Think Deep Entertainment's artist.
Can't do before. Why we're not getting it now?
Yeah. So sorry, we
Text
had.
her and ask her for her Skype name so I can contact her. Oh, there she is.
Okay, so she's calling in. Good. Welcome to Honey's Closet. Who do we have on the line?
Yeah, Bianca Acosta. How are you guys?
Hi. Sorry for the delay. We had a little system failure, but I had just texted Deep to have him call you or tell you to call back in if you had called. So sorry about that, but you're here now.
No problem. Yes.
Yes. So how are you doing?
I'm good. It was good to see you guys. I've never seen you guys before. You guys are beautiful. Good to see you.
Oh, thank you. You are beautiful too. I was looking at your video. I am in love with your song. And I love the fact that you have two versions, English and Hispanic.
Yes. Was it No Gravity that you were listening to?
No, I think it was My Ear, right?
My Ear. Oh, okay.
Yeah, My Ear.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love that I was able to make two versions of that song too. That one's one of my favorites for sure. And I just love, I speak English and Spanish, so I'm like, why not sing in English and Spanish while we're at it?
Exactly. I think it's definitely amazing that you do that. So tell us, let's just get down. How did you get started? When did you start singing? Like, when did you know you wanted to do this? And then when did you get with Think Deep? So.
All right, story time. Let's do this. I've been singing for forever, like as long as I can remember. I remember having like my little Fisher Price cassette player playing Mariah Carey albums and singing along to it. So it goes that far back, and it's always something I wanted to do. I was just always like too shy to kind of express it or sing in public until like high school, and that's when I was like, you know what, I can sing a little bit. Let me go ahead and try to do this, and it's what I love the most. So I started singing and stuff in high school, and then going into studios and everything. And a little bit later, I was able to work with the Good Music Camp, and through some people in there, I ended up meeting Deep, and him and his team, they just believe in me, and they really believe in my music so much. And with them, I've had so many opportunities that I don't think I would have had otherwise.
Yeah. You said you used to mimic Mariah Carey. Who are your biggest influences in music? People, was it just Mariah? Was it other people? Who did you listen to?
Oh, no, the list is hours long. But growing up, it was, of course, Mariah, Destiny's Child, TLC, like Selena, Mark Anthony, so many people, even like going into like the early 2000s, like pop, the Britney Spears and Christina and all of them, like all of that kind of influenced my like Latin pop soul sound that I got going on.
Right. So you've been singing for how long?
Professionally, a few years, maybe 6 to 7 years now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we want to take the time right now, if it's okay with you. I want you to, we have your video, My Air, up. If you can just kind of give us a little history on it, like who wrote the song? Do you do your own writing? And just kind of introduce the song and tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so My Air was written by myself and Deep. We co-wrote it together. It was produced by Clayton William, and he engineered it too, and we recorded that. I flew out to LA to do that song. I actually wrote a lot of it on the plane on the way there, and it's just one of those like sexy, like urban, has a reggaeton vibe going on. It's very upbeat and positive, just like how you feel when you're with that special someone, where they like literally take your breath away. And it just expands on that. And then we got the lyric video up, so I'm excited for you guys to see.
Okay, well, here we go. My Air by the beautiful Bianca Acosta.
so good, really good. The way you make me feel, never thought that you would. You feel so right, and you're all mine. The way you put it down, can't get you out my mind. My vision starts getting hazy. Warm, that's what you make me. One hit of you, and I'm faded. One shot of you, and I'm wasted. Touch me, grab me, kiss me. Take me to the sky so high I can't breathe. You take my breath away, you make me so crazy. Whoa. Inhale, I breathe you, baby. You take my breath away. Na, 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 na. You take my breath away. Na, 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 na. You take my breath away. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Take my breath. Come back, I need you now. Cravings when you're not around. Having withdrawals, get in my veins. See what you do to me. Feel my passion from within. Get close, baby, skin to skin. You got access, cause I'm feeling you. The way you taste, the things you do. Touch me, grab me, kiss me. Take me to the sky so high I can't breathe. You take my breath away, you make me so crazy. Whoa. Inhale, I breathe you, baby. You take my breath away. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. You take my breath away. Na, 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 na. What do you do to me? Na, 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 na. Take my breath. I inhale, I keep you there. Don't wanna let you go, never exhale. You got it on lock, freezing till chastity unlocked. I made bail. On lock, freezing till unlocked. Chastity unlocked. I made bail. Touch me, grab me, kiss me. Take me to the sky so high I can't breathe. You take my breath away. You make me so crazy. Inhale, I breathe you, baby.
Remix?
You take my breath away.
We got a remix.
No, we got no remix. No remix.
Oh my gosh, Bianca, I love that.
Yeah, thank you.
So I have sitting here, I don't know if you can see my co-host, which is a
Yeah.
really good friend of mine, Jock O'Day. And he, when I tell you sing, I really want to hook him up with Deep. And
Ooh.
he can sing. So he's over here while you're singing. He's in the background doing his own little singing in with it. Like, you know, woo.
Oh, I wish I heard it. I would have loved
No,
that.
you didn't want to hear that.
Yeah. He does. He was back here like, you were like, take my breath away. He was like, woo, woo. Something he was doing. I'm like, okay,
Got the
remix.
ad-libs, honey. I love it.
Very good vocals.
So
Very good vocals.
what inspired that song?
That song, so I wrote, it was probably like beginning of summer around the time that was written. So it was just, the warm weather and just the heat of the moment and just, feeling that, that's connection, just bringing it back to when I felt that way about somebody, or when you're just so infatuated and in love and in lust, and it's sexy.
I knew it.
Okay, yeah.
So the video was done, last summer, was it? Because
This was
you
actually
were
2
on Lake
summers
Michigan.
ago that was recorded.
You had your
Yes.
feet in Lake Michigan. I know exactly where you were at.
And no, that lake is freezing. I don't put my feet in there if I want to keep them. It's so cold.
Yeah, the water is cold anyway. Yeah,
Even in the summertime?
yeah. It's
Even it
still-
could be 100 degrees and that water is
It's
like
still cold.
Yeah.
Oh,
ice cold.
wow.
Yeah, because that whole lake freezes up in the winter.
Sure does.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all can have it.
yeah.
Tell me about it. I'm about to leave and be like, y'all can have it. I'm done.
Well, come to Cali. Come with us.
I'm waiting for the second that opportunity comes. Bags will be packed. I'll be jogging over.
Right.
Yeah, we would
I'm
love
so
to have
ready.
you here. So what's next for you?
So next up, finally, is my EP. Will be coming out next month. I don't have an exact date set, but it will for sure be in March. And I feel like I've been like telling Twitter and everything, there's an EP coming like forever. They're going to be like this lying ass, you know, but it's finally time and it's coming. So that's the next step.
So who, I know you said Deep. So who, is there anybody else working that's on the EP with you, like singing or collaborating with you?
Collaborate as far as like singing, I don't have any features on it. This one's just my vocals, but there's a lot of different producers on there. I had Courtney Graff co-write a song with me. I had Logic produce a song for me, as well as Clayton William, and someone named Steve Kovacs produced one of the songs on there. And I have bots that mix a lot of my songs and produce them as well.
Okay. So whenever we have a artist on here, I always ask this question. Who, it doesn't have to be one person, but who is that person or persons that Bianca is, when she's writing or thinking of a song that she wants to work with? Who is that? That one person or persons that you want to collaborate with?
Oh, so many. But to narrow it down, Bruno Mars is a big one. Just the way that he writes and plays all these instruments and his voice. I would love to work with him. And I'm really big on Tori Kelly. I would love to collaborate with her. And like Ariana Grande, of course, Mariah Carey, Jennifer Lopez would be crazy. I can go on for hours. Let me stop.
Okay.
so many.
Did you watch the Grammys?
I did.
Were you wishing you were there? Like, that could be me doing the Motown tribute. Were you sitting there like, this could be me?
Every year, I'm like, oh, every time I see the red carpet or any kind of performance, I felt like that more so this year with Camila Cabello's opening act. I'm like, man, because her music is very similar to, you know, like kind of my sound and what I like to hear. So that was the moment where I'm like, man, that could be me right there.
What was the highlight for you for the Grammys? Was there anybody that stood out?
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm a big fan of Tori Kelly, and she, even though it wasn't aired on this show, but she actually won her first 2 Grammys on her Christian album that she released. Mm-hmm. So that was a big highlight for me because I've been like rooting for her for all these years.
Awesome.
What's your impression of Cardi B?
I love Cardi B. She's a fellow Dominican like me. So we're already like related in my mind. We're cousins. So I've loved her since I first heard her. We're different. She's more, you know, outspoken and out there, but in like the best way. I love it.
Yeah, she's getting a lot of, hate for winning a Grammy, but I don't know if you've seen the beginning of the show, but I kind of did a little tribute to her, her winning her Grammy. And I feel like whenever she did a video and she was saying, you know, basically responding to all the hate. So I did a video that I'm going to send to her, and I'm telling her, Cardi, whenever people are hating on you, don't say nothing. Take that Grammy, girl, and hold it up and go.
Okay.
That's it.
Literally.
You know, because she's dominating in what is predominantly a male-based circuit or however words you want to use. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she's won a Grammy. She's the first female to win a Grammy in that category. And people are hating on her because she has ghostwriters. And it's like, so what? Like the Temptations had ghostwriters and some of your biggest stars. And I know it's in hip-hop rap thing. You're supposed to write your own rap. But a lot of these people who say they write their own raps don't. And some of the ones who do write their own raps need to take it and flush it down the toilet and start over again. They need a ghostwriter.
They need some ghostwriters.
Yeah.
They need a Casper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, awesome. I think I am definitely Team Cardi. I'm happy for her. And we cannot wait to see you at the Grammys. I feel like you'll be there. We'll be front row center.
Performing. Yes.
So when you, listen, I need this promise from you. When you make it to the Grammys, because you will, and you're doing all your press, come to Honey's Closet.
I'm on it. I'm there.
Come to
and
the
if
closet.
I forget, let me know. No, I'm just playing. I'm not going to forget.
Girl,
let me tell you. I will be at the Grammys behind you. You'll be on the red carpet doing your little pose. Like, yeah, I'm finna go win this Grammy. And I'm going to walk up like, yeah, I'm going with you. Remember me?
Remember me?
You're supposed to come back to the closet. So we brought the closet.
I'm like, no, where are we going?
Yeah. Deep. I see you, D. Try to act like you don't know who I am. Yeah, I will bust through the Grammys. They'll have security and everybody looking. We'll be on that red carpet, girl, with some tennis shoes on. Like, yeah,
So
you cannot
funny.
forget
No, that
about
would be
us.
necessary. I'll be like, let's go. I'll text you like, it's time. That's all I'm going to say. It's time.
It's
and
time.
Then you'll know.
Just
Yeah.
stay humble, stay true,
Yeah.
do the best that you can do. Don't worry about the haters and
course.
people that are going to say things about you. And that they're just haters, and they're always going to be there. You can be the nicest person
Can
in
I
the
tell
world.
you guys, I can't wait to have haters. Because that's how you know that you're doing something right.
Right.
That's
That's
true.
when you know, like, oh, I made it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And it's kind of hard
Yeah.
because when you see all that hate and people saying these negative things about you, it kind of, it's easy to get caught up in it. But you make sure you have people on your team that is going to tell you, girl, I'll call you girl, boo. Let them haters hate, because that means you're doing something.
That's
It means
jealousy.
that you're doing
Exactly.
something.
Yeah.
And so, hey, everybody has a hater, and if you don't, you need to get you some.
Yep. Get 17 of them.
I have enough to give to y'all. I have enough haters to send to some people, and I don't even have anything
Hater
going on
gift
that people
baskets.
should be hating on me about.
Right.
But I have them. We all have them.
But it
So
happens.
you know what? You find that when you're trying to do something positive, or when you're trying to do what's passionate to you, and you're succeeding, even if it's a little bit, people are going to try to bring you down.
All the time.
Stay faithful.
Right.
I heard you saying, you were happy that because she's I believe a Christian artist. Is that what you said? The girl you were, Tori, what's her name?
Tori Kelly.
Oh,
Tori
Tori
Kelly.
Kelly. She's like a pop artist, but she kind of broke the mold and released a Christian album, and then she got plenty of haters for that. So that was inspirational for her to leave the pop genre and make that, and then get 2 Grammys out of it.
And see, when you're faithful to God,
Exactly.
I'm telling you,
Exactly that. Anything can happen.
anything, it's there. It's written for us. It's there. He wants us to go and do the best that we can, and he got haters. God got haters.
Of course.
Exactly. Got the most haters.
He got the most haters.
Mm-hmm.
But look at him. He's still shining, So, please, whenever you want to come back to the closet, the doors are always open for you. You have a new song you want to drop, because I will be playing your song. Unfortunately, on Facebook, we can't play a lot because Facebook are haters. They're one of my haters.
Copyright. Oh, yeah.
Biggest hater.
They hate it.
They hate all the time, but we're gonna push through that. We're gonna push through that. So whenever hopefully when you come to LA again, you can just come stop by.
Absolutely. I'll be more than willing.
Please.
there.
All right. So this is my question I was going to ask earlier. Are you and Deep going to do a song together?
Well, actually, my Christmas single, it's called "Ode to Mary." He's on that one with me, so that was our first little collab.
Oh,
that we
okay.
did together.
Okay. Cause see, Deep.
Yeah.
See, I told Deep I'm gonna do an album, and I would let Deep be on my album, but he likes to take his shirt off too much. He would try to outshine me. See, I have to kick Deep behind.
No, if you take your shirt off, he'd be
Sounds
done.
about right.
No, if I
It'd
take
be
my
over.
shirt off, everything will be done.
Everything will be gone.
They'll be like, that mop don't put her shirt back on.
Show over.
Show over.
Kaput.
I'll be Deep. Take your shirt off. Take your shirt off, Deep. Take your shirt off. Get him back. Get him back. But
Right.
every time I see him, he naked. I'm like, this boy, he don't put his damn clothes on. Yeah, but
When I first saw his Instagram, I was like, "Whoa!" I wasn't
Yeah.
ready.
he puts, and I follow him, and these pictures will pop up, and he'll be like these muscles, and he's shining, and I'll be hitting him like, put your damn clothes back on. Put your clothes back on.
Is that him in the video?
No, who is that in your video?
No,
No, that's not Deep.
that
though.
is. Oh my God, they're gonna be. It's not Deep, but they're gonna be mad because I can't remember his name. But I know he's a model, and I really appreciate him being in there for me.
Model, we like you, and we like your body. It was shining.
Right,
We like you. He's
okay,
kind of
it
nice
was
looking
like-
too.
Oh, that glycerin. You'd be
Just
shining
glycerin
too.
all
Yeah,
over the
glycerin all
closet.
over.
Yes. But we appreciate you, taking your time out to come into the closet with us, way from Chi-Town. We appreciate it.
Of course.
Please
Thank
come
you for
back.
having me. Can't wait to come back.
Yes, please. Anytime, come back. If you wanna just Skype in, just hit me up and say, hey, I got something. I want to just be a part of the show. Anytime. Anybody who comes in the closet is family. You're always welcome back.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
So thank you so much, and we'll be looking out for you.
Thank you, guys.
All
Have a
right.
good rest of your show.
You too, and stay
Take
warm.
care.
Besitos.
Bye bye.
North side.
I'll try.
Gangsta. He said North Side.
North side. Waukegan in the house.
Hey, walk down.
Bye
Yeah.
bye. She has a very genuine personality and
Spirit.
spirit, and I want to see her succeed. I love to see, I don't want to say youth like I'm so old. I'm a youth too. I'm a youth.
No, you used to be.
I'm a youth.
Well, used to be.
I'm a
used
youth. So my fellow youthians, I like to see them shine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's like a very pretty girl, very
I'm
well
excited
grounded.
for her.
Me too.
Bianca. And I have a special affection for talent out of Chicago because I work there in the radio business. And so I'm happy to see some new talent coming out
Yeah,
of
I like that.
Chi-Town area.
I wish she could have been here with us. But
Yeah.
the fact that, she came in and, I love it when you see young people and they can speak and they know how to, I
She
like
seems
her.
to be very humble and down to earth.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. So I want to see her.
Yeah.
We're going to definitely promote her, and I want to, I'm going to keep her here. And Bianca, if you're listening, your video is on my website, honeyscloset.com. I have it up there. So it'll be up there for a while, and I'll be following you. And when I'll take another video and put it up there, and we'll probably put it on our media page. And so, yeah. So good luck to you, and stay in contact. And Deep, shout out to Deep. I believe he has an artist coming in as well next week. I don't know if he's going to actually be here or if he's going to be Skyping in as well. But shout out to Deep. We're going to have him back on the show. Deep, he has an amazing story to tell. His whole journey from where he was to where he is today. Amazing story, and can sing.
And he's from L.A. area?
I think Deep's from Texas.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's amazing talented, but his story is amazing.
What do you think of Travis Scott? He's from Texas.
I like Travis. Travis got a lot of well, he didn't, but Nicki Minaj was mad at Travis because their albums debuted at the same time,
Right.
and his was number 1 and hers was 2. So she accused him of using Kylie Jenner to get his album number 1 because she came out and said my baby daddy something. So she was mad and feisty and
Oh, well.
girl, boo, bye, boo.
Bye. Sit down.
Call me, Nikki. I got you.
Now,
I'll
here's
hook you up.
Here's my thing with artists. You're not always going to be number 1. Stay
Right.
humble.
That's right.
Stay humble.
Work hard.
Work hard.
Make some hits.
And your next album may not be a hit.
Nope.
Take that. But don't knock your
Somebody
fellow
else.
artists. Don't do
Because
that.
it's not going to move her from number 2 to number 1 by knocking him. Number
Right.
1.
No.
That's a fact.
No.
Okay? Just leave it alone. Do the best that you can do. Market and promote yourself.
Yeah, and
And
congratulate
move on.
him.
Yeah.
If
good.
me and you did a show and you got a Grammy and I didn't, I might stump on your toes after the show. But I'm gonna be in that. I'm gonna be clapping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be, because you know what? I could be next.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll learn from you. What are you doing
That's right.
that I need
Celebrate.
to do? And celebrate
Don't
that.
hate, celebrate.
The thing that I love Nikki's deliverance. I love Nikki's deliverance. I love how she came out. She owned it. What made me mad with her was the comment that she put out there that she was the next Harriet Tubman.
Who?
She was the next Harriet Tubman.
What rapper she gonna be leading through the Underground Railroad? I just want to know. There's another Underground Railroad we don't know about.
See, you just hit it straight in the face.
That's what I'm saying, though. You will never be Harriet Tubman. You should not even want to have to go through what she went through.
Harriet, okay.
You know what I'm saying? She has paved ways for us so we don't have to go through it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So why would you even say that? And I'm sure
Well-
it's going to be, I meant it another way. No, don't even say that. You. Be the best Nikki you can be, because nobody can be Nikki but Nikki.
That's right.
So be the best Nikki you can be and stay humble.
Wow.
The first time I heard Cardi B, except for the little accent thing, I thought it was Minaj.
Nicki.
Yeah, I did. I mean, just listening casually. So she should say, okay, I must have influenced her because the styles are similar.
Right.
So that's flattery as far as I'm concerned. I wouldn't be mad.
Because people can say that Nicki got her style from Lil' Kim.
Yeah, they could say that.
Because Lil' Kim was the only one that did all that.
They could
She's
say
the
that.
queen bee.
Mm-hmm.
She came out saying, now you're the queen. Okay, so, y'all need to work together. We need to encourage and
You can be a
influence-
king today and a joker tomorrow. Okay, you can be a queen today and a maid tomorrow.
Right.
Being at the top doesn't guarantee you're going to be there forever.
That's true.
Because there's always 20 other people barking up that tree to take you out of that tree.
Right.
Now, the hardest part of being successful and being on top is staying on top. How did you get there? Number one, by working hard, coming up with something good and creative. Well, guess what? The same formula works when you get on the top. You got to keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. Don't worry about those cats running up the hill trying to knock you off the hill, because that's going to happen. Either by you outgrow what you're doing, time changes and you don't, number one. Number two, somebody actually comes up and takes your oxygen. Knock you off the hill.
Mm-hmm.
You're no longer the king of the hill. So just be prepared to know it was hard getting up there to the top. It's double hard to stay up there. And you know what? When you start going down the other side of that hill, you go down fast.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to come back up again.
Very hard.
Very hard.
So
think about people who had success, faded to black, and came back.
Mm-hmm.
Very few.
Very few.
And very talented people.
Mm-hmm.
Lionel Richie. He tried to reinvent himself. Couldn't come back to being like he was when he was with the Commodores, or, singing all the great songs that he wrote, arranged, and produced and sang. Great talent.
Yeah.
But sometimes time passes you by.
It's very hard to keep yourself going.
But if I was Lionel Richie, I wouldn't be mad, because he's got probably
buku money.
$10, $15 million a year coming in on royalties. To leave the bedroom.
See, and here's the thing, though. This is what
that's right.
with Hollywood, when you have like a hit song or a hit movie or whatever, it's so hard to make the next album a hit and the next movie a hit.
It's a challenge.
And it's a challenge. And so there's a lot that are doing it, but they working hard.
Yeah.
They're working hard. That's all they do.
Yeah. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, they had a run. They were producing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they now?
Yeah.
Enjoying the wealth that they made through all of that hard work. Gamble and Huff. Smokey Robinson. What was his name? Whit Winfield. A lot of producers and writers have come and gone. Holland Dozier and Holland.
You know who's at
wrote
the
all the
Grammys?
Supremes hits and stuff like
You
that.
know who's at the Grammys? Ashford and Simpson.
No, his wife.
The wife.
Yeah.
Because he died, huh?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought about you because oh my God, Verdine.
From
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire was up there with somebody. And I looked, and I think it was my son or somebody said,
"Is that Nick Ashford?"
Somebody said, who was that woman up there with them red boots on or something? I said, that's Verdine. And I said, if Jock was here, he'd be like, look at Verdine. Verdine, he's still
Skinny as heck.
Yeah.
I think he had some red boots and all black.
Yeah.
And that hair was laid to the side.
Always.
Verdine is a great guy. He's a nice guy. I've met him numerous times.
He knows everybody.
Always cool.
I'm sure he does. I
He
can
don't
tell.
let nobody
Well, hell, you in the business for 50 years. You're
Come
going to meet
on.
a
Can
few
you get
people.
somebody in
know
the closet?
somebody.
Can you
What?
bring somebody in the closet?
Bring somebody in the closet. Yeah, I probably could.
Probably
Yeah.
could. He said probably.
could.
Probably
I
could.
probably could.
Yeah, probably
Somebody gonna be
could.
in
That's better than no.
A lot better. A lot better. Who would
Well,
you want me to bring into the
I
closet?
don't care. Just not.
Woo!
Lil Richard's sick though.
Is he really?
Because
Who?
Lil Richard, he's sick.
Is he really?
Yeah, I went to his studio. He
I
has
got
a
a Little
studio
Richard story.
I went to a studio to do when I was doing some music when we were messing with what's his name?
Yeah, Mars and
not Mars.
The producer. What's his name?
I forgot his name.
Me too.
Forgot his name, but he came and told me. I met him at a function. I hosted a party in Hollywood, and he came up to me and was like, "I would love to work with you. And I got some artists to bring your show, and I'm with Rock Nation." Sucker, what?
You talking about
Panera Crawl? We Googled him because he started saying who he worked with, but then he told us what his age was, and we was like, "Wait a minute." He was like 12 when he was producing for Outkast then. So we started doing our homework because we was like, why is this?
Did you get your permission from your mom to go to the studio?
We was like, why is all his songs dropping on SoundCloud when they should be dropping on Tidal? This is when Tidal first came out. So we started doing our homework. And then I hit my cousin up, who's an artist, and I said, do you know this guy named Panera Cross? And I text him. He called me and said, Cuzzo, that dude's a rapist. Gave me his real name.
What?
Pedophile, yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's deep.
So I was scared. I had to call him and tell him he had did some music for me. And the music that he did was not his music. Remember, we were using it for a minute.
Ghost music.
Yeah. And so I told him, I said, I know who you are. Billy Ray Earl.
Billy was it Billy Earl?
Billy Ray Earl or something like that.
Yeah, it was Billy Earl.
Yeah. Looked him up. I said, I seen your pictures. Yeah.
And
I had brought him
all of a
in.
sudden
He became because he was really close with us, coming in the closet all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Him and his wife and his kids. They came to my brother's house for a dinner. And I'm like, this fool's Yeah. So we've been through some things.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the closet.
In the closet. That's something that happened in the closet. We let out.
Closet.
Critters.
We had. So what's your Little Richard story?
When I was living in Virginia, my hometown, Norfolk, we lived on Princess Anne Road, which was one of the main drags coming from the airport. Mm-hmm. And my sister, my dad, broke both of his hips in a hurricane, so he couldn't walk. He was in a wheelchair. And right about this time, he could walk, but he had to have crutches or walking canes to walk with. Mm-hmm. But most of the time, he was sitting in his wheelchair on the front porch. Mm-hmm. So he had gone into the house to go to the bathroom, and my sister sat in his wheelchair. So this was during the time when Little Richard had stopped singing rock and roll and it went into a ministry. And he was going around from city to city doing these tent revivals. Mm-hmm. He was preaching and saving people and all that. So he was in his Cadillac convertible coming down the street, and he saw my sister sitting in the wheelchair, and I was sitting on the porch with her. We were just sitting there kicking it while Dad was in the house. He stopped, backed up, came up on the porch and said, "Can I pray for you?" My sister, she was a character, Margaret. She said, yeah, she knew who he was. She was a big Little Richard fan and all. So she was kind of like, "Do you know who he is?" I said, "Yeah, I know who it is." So he says, "I want to pray for you." And she says, "Okay." So he went into his little prayer thing and he put his hand on her head and talking about healing and "Get up and walk, sister." And she got up and started prancing around on the front porch.
Thank you. Thank you.
He was startled. He said, "Oh, shit, this is working." He said, "Sister, would you please come to the revival tonight and testify?" She said, "Praise the Lord, absolutely, Jesus Christ. I haven't been able to walk for 10 years." And
Did she ever tell him?
No. She didn't go to no revival.
So he heals that woman all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He gonna go around telling everybody, "I healed somebody."
That's right. My sister she was probably, she was 16 because I was about 10. Yeah, true story. That's a true damn story.
All this time, he thinking he didn't heal somebody.
Somebody.
Thought he had the magic
that girl
touch.
in Norfolk, Virginia. I healed her.
Wow.
She jumped up and got to shouting and prancing around the porch.
I guess he didn't heal nobody else because then he went back to rock and roll, didn't he?
Well, yeah, but he stayed out there for years doing that. You know,
because I know he got mad. We seen him. Remember, we seen him. He said, "He ain't never gave me
He
nothing."
gave me nothing.
Yeah.
And the winner is me.
Me. Yeah.
Nobody ever got. I am the emancipator of rock and roll.
He sure was.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, that's a true story. They never gave him his due.
Never gave him his due. They should. He should get an honorary something.
And no, he should just get it. There's no honorary.
Should get it. Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
They should make him the original king of rock and roll.
Outright.
Period.
Little
Straight
Richard,
up.
I hear when we went to the studio to record the drop, the guy who owned the studio was one of the
What, bass players?
bass players or something for Little Richard, and all his albums and stuff were in there. And he was telling me that he was, sick, like barely could walk. Wow. And this was some years ago.
Yeah. Last time I saw him was at LAX airport. And he was standing in line and, getting a ticket or whatever. We're getting ready to get on the plane. That's the last time I saw him. That was years ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I wanted to tell him about that story.
You should have said, "Hey, you remember me? I was a 10-year-old kid. You healed my sister." Well, guess what? She was never
Never ill. Never
Ill.
sick.
She was never
could
ill.
walk.
She can walk,
She used to
hopscotch.
dance all the time. She freaked you out. I mean, really, he said, please, please, please come to the revival tonight so you can testify and show the people that God is real and the magic of the Lord was performed here today. She says, oh, yeah, absolutely. I want the world to know.
I'm healed, Jesus.
Healed.
I'm healed.
I'm healed.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Little Richard has healed me.
My mama found out about it. She said, boy, you and that girl, y'all going to hell. And I'm not going with you. Don't do no stuff like that again. My dad come out, he said, what's all the commotion? And when I told him what had happened, he goes, that girl, something wrong with her. Something is wrong with Margaret.
Margaret was healed.
She was
in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Little Richard.
Jesus.
Okay,
Yep.
before we go, I have a master debate question. Real quickly.
Master the what?
Master
The bait.
debate.
Oh, okay. Master the bait.
Master.
Okay, the.
You might want to change the name of
Yeah,
this.
you might want to change
No, we're going
that.
to keep that because it lets it linger in the closet.
Master
Okay.
the bait.
So,
Okay.
what's Goldie Hawn's daughter's name? The actress?
Silver.
It ain't Silver.
Oh, get it? Goldie and Silver.
Goldie. But
Silverhawk.
Platinum.
What's her name? I know who you're talking
don't
about.
know.
That's,
Okay.
I think that's her and Kurt. Is that her and Kurt?
No, that's not Kurt.
Kurt's not her. Okay.
So anyway, she has a child, a son. And she came out and she said that she is going to let her son decide what gender he wants to be.
What you mean? He came out?
No, he's
He
a boy.
came out the closet.
No, he's a little boy.
He's a little boy.
He's a little boy. And he's normal, but she puts fingernail polish on him, like whatever.
Oh,
so she
well,
said
she's
she's going to
probably the
decide.
She must see the already.
She doesn't
the
believe
little,
in gender identification or whatever it's called. So
Oh,
my
wow.
question is, what do you guys think of people who are having these children and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna let my child decide what gender they want to be when
That's
they grow up"?
to me. That's poor parenting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Why
would you
should
do
that even be a discussion?
Come on.
Okay. Why should you be even thinking in that direction? Whatever that child is.
And you was born with
You
genitals.
either have it or you don't. You are or you aren't. Leave that alone. Don't by you having discussion, by you putting dresses on a boy or making a little girl look like a little boy influences that life.
Tells you a lot about the
That's
parent.
just me. That's my
Right.
opinion.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I
yeah.
guess my question is, if he's born a little boy or they're born a little girl, so when they grow up and they decide, okay, I don't want to be a girl,
Then that's their decision.
Thank you.
Mom and dad should not be, influencing
Thank
that
you.
at a very young, impressionable age.
Very impressionable.
Okay,
age.
don't put no pink bow ties in a boy's hair.
because
And when he
basically
goes to
you're making them.
kindergarten and elementary school, don't send him in there with a little girl haircut or braids and
Yeah, I
stuff with
think
bows
her little
and
boy
shit in
kind
it.
of looks suspect.
No. Yeah.
And Kate, listen, by no means are we
Kate
bashing
Hudson, that's
Kate
her
Hudson.
name.
That's her
Yeah.
name. By no way are we bashing I believe people
No.
have the right to be in love who they want to. My
Absolutely.
concern is, as babies, when you're
Let
telling
that child
them,
be a
you're
child.
confusing them by saying you don't have to decide if you're going to be a boy or a girl, but he got a penis.
He has a penis.
Well, okay, he's a boy.
He's a boy.
Now, if he decides when he grows up he wants to be gay or you know, then that's
Whatever,
his
right.
decision.
I'm a boy.
But let him know that he's a man because he has genitals. Because he can walk around thinking, I'm a girl, but I gotta. Come on now, y'all
Wow.
pushing it too much.
Yeah.
y'all doing too much. People like that, I'm gonna go out and say,
Praying for
do
you,
not
Kate.
need kids. Do not need
Yeah,
kids.
Yep.
that's poor.
Do not need kids.
Poor
because
judgment.
if he's born a boy, he's a boy. If he decides when he grows up that he's going to be gay, then you accept him as being gay.
You
and
accept
you love
that,
him.
yeah.
But don't tell him.
Maybe
make
she
no
sees
damn
some
sense.
signs already, and she's trying to prematurely do it.
If
I mean,
you have a little boy and you want a girl, go do the do and
Go
and
do the
get you-
do.
right,
Having
or
sex
go
could
get
be very
artificially inseminated.
relaxing.
Or
Go to the
adopt
sperm
a
bank.
They'll
little
make
girl.
you a little baby.
Go to sperm
That's
bank,
right.
get you one of them girl sperms out of their jar and put them up.
How you know what's up in there?
I'm just
Because
saying.
you pointing like
I don't know where they at. I don't know. I ain't never been to one, but I'm just saying, you know.
if I go to a sperm bank and find out they got a little JL Poofs jar up in here, I'm gonna take them all and give them to
Some
mama.
good money, girl.
I'm gonna go give them to mama. Say, you see what I found in the sperm bank?
We'll take
And she probably gonna be like, what was you doing there? I can hear Bill now.
Yep.
But what's she doing? Let me tell you, when we were younger, we used to go to school together all day. We would come home, and me and my cousin Kim would call Jock. We would wait till 11 o'clock at night, knowing that he couldn't get phone calls this late, right? So we would wait till like 11,
Get that boy
11:30.
in trouble.
And we would call, and he would answer the phone.
Oh, it was
and
comedy.
He'll be like, hello, Mops, y'all stop calling me
Calling
this
me.
time. You know Bill don't like nobody calling. He'd be like, hold on, Mop.
And he'd
then
pick up
he'll
the
be-
line.
He'll be going,
Jock
"Do-do-do-do-do."
can't have no phone calls. It's too late, Val. Get off
Yeah.
this phone.
Then he'll call me back, or he'll say, hold on, Mop. And then he'll be like, do-do-do-do-do.
Mop.
That's just what he calls everybody.
It's a term
Do-do-
of endearment.
Yeah. He'll be do-do-do. You can hear him do-do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da. And we're like, what is he doing? He's like, all right, Bill went back to sleep. He didn't pick up the phone. Hey, Mops, what y'all doing? We would be on the phone so late that one night my grandmother got up and unplugged the phone out the wall. Pissed me off.
Oh man, I can't tell you how many times late at night like that I'm on the phone with my girlfriend and fall asleep. We both fall asleep on the phone talking
Yeah.
to each other.
You remember those
ran out of
days?
conversation.
yeah.
But do you remember
didn't
just
wanna hang up.
talking?
No, you didn't.
When
No.
you talked
Good old
on
days.
the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, when you talked and got to know people.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you would talk on the phone all night and go to sleep.
I'd see her the next day at school. She said, "You were snoring."
But we slept together.
Yeah,
Are you
that's right.
right? You thought you didn't
I
sleep with
remember.
your...
Right.
I remember the first time we slept together
Yep, on the phone.
on the phone.
On the phone.
On
my
the
mind.
phone.
My mind.
Yes,
But
indeed.
people don't do that no more. They text, send me a booty
Yeah.
pic. They send a booty pic, and then they be like, okay, you gonna let me hit. And then they hit, and then it's, whatever. So,
Well, the
anyway.
courtship and romance is gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it
anyways, that we went over a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you, Bianca Acosta, for calling in. We appreciate it, guys. Go check her out. Go follow her. She is at B Acosta Music. Follow her on social media. Her video is up on honeyscloset.com, as well as all the little drama that's been going on with the blackface. Go check out honeyscloset.com. Go on media page. Until next week, stay blessed. Put God first. Always stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Thank you for coming inside the closet, because we know that you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here with me and JL Poof and Mr. Lee. Smooches.
Honey, make money, money, money. Honey clouds, honey clouds.